This has been great, guys. The fans getting their money's worth here. Both teams just playing so hard out there. Looked like an easy 2 points right there.
You know he's kicking himself for that miss.
Ball passes to Silk. Anthony left side. Finds himself wide open and drills it. And it's a 3-point East All-Star lead. And here we go with Russell Westbrook. 10 points for him. Pass to Durant. Here's Griffin. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the East All-Stars.
You know, one of the big stories has been the 3-ball. It's been a key part of their offense throughout the game.
The other thing they're doing, guys, is forcing turnovers and then creating points offensively as a result.
Catching up on the changes for the East. Andre Drummond's checked in for Anthony. Monroe comes in for George. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Kevin Love. And it's Kyle Lowry in for John Wall. Silk passes to Drummond. It's hauled in by LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's the West All-Stars ball. Trailing by 2, picked by Griffin. Lillard outside. The dish to Aldridge. Fades and shoots. And he gets it to go. Aldridge has got the game tied up here for the West All-Stars.
And that was very confident offense right there.
Drummond with a screen on Lillard. Here's Silk. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Silk's got 4 points this quarter.
They haven't been as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. They're playing smart with the lead. I like that. They're being very selective and deliberate in their offense. That's a good strategy when you're on top.
Griffin sets the screen for Harden. Harden left side. Looking for Aldridge. He gets it there. East grabs the miss. Drummond's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. 54 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That is his first foul of the game.
He tried to step in and cut him off, but just not quick enough.
And we have the benefit of replay, but I think they got that one right, which is the case most times, even though fans don't think so.
Marcus Gasol is checked in for the West. Ellis comes in for Wiggins.
Defense better watch out. They better be alert, because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half.
Double team on Aldridge. The pass to Harden. On the wing, Ellis. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. No good from Silk.
The poor shooting from him this quarter. His shooting percentage nowhere near where he'd like it to be.
Ellis kicks to Aldridge. Lillard attacking. The 15-footer. Good.
Well, that's what we're used to seeing him do. But he hasn't had his usual impact offensively. I'll tell you what, he needs more touches.
Drummond with a screen on Lillard. Here's Silk.
Oh! How about that basketball, fan?
Beautiful.
Wow.
He can fly, can he? He'll make you forget he's a point guard sometimes.
Yeah, when he does decide to attack the basket, Kevin, he can do it with the best of them.
And this is the time to attack with these two teams locked in such a close game.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. The East All-Stars up on top. They lead by 2. And we'll be back right after this. Oh, here on 2K Sports.
And the fans definitely getting top value for their money.
Yeah, always some great highlight reel plays with this all-star caliber talent. Well, one thing we're noticing here tonight, both teams pretty much taking care of the ball, which is impressive in a game like this.
Yeah, it really is, Steve. I mean, typically in a game like this, the players and teams can be a little loose, but that hasn't been the case so far.
On the court for the West All-Stars, getting the fourth quarter going. Damian Lillard out there with Chris Paul. And it's Marcus Gasol. Then it's Harden. And it's Aldridge in at the power forward. And the East All-Stars making a change here. George is checked in. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for the West. Here's Silk, covered by Lillard. And George kicks to Parker. Passes it to Silk. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk. Stupendous rush to the rim and a mighty slam on the end of it.
But through the teeth of some pretty soft D, I can't help but say that.
Well, let's see how that impacts things here, because those kinds of plays sometimes can be game changers on both sides.
Davis sets a screen. Lillard dishes to Davis. Charity stripe shot, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. 10 points for Anthony Davis.
The defense starting to falter. I think we're seeing some tired legs there, Clark.
And he gets it to go.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Lillard attacking, and he jams it with authority. Savage, that's the way to get some momentum on your side.
Absolutely, those dunks can really have a deflating effect on the defense.
Especially coming from a guy out of the backcourt.
Here's Silk, covered by Lillard. Rose passes to Silk. Horford with the screen on Lillard. Dishes to Horford. It's rebounded by the West.
Boy, that's a shocking miss. That's one of his favorite spots on the floor, and the defense was nowhere to be found.
And again, Damian Lillard. Boy, right down to the wire here, Clark and Steve. Still anyone's ball game.
Both teams really invested now. I mean, this is the type of game you love to win, and you'd hate to lose it.
Boy, after all this energy that both teams have expended, you're right, Clark. This would be a tough one to lose.
Silk passes to Rose. Those 3 pointers off the mark. And so here are the West All-Stars. They lead by 1. And Lillard gets double-teamed. Davis. It's rebounded by Silk. Silk's got his 4th rebound in this one. George with the screen on Lillard. Nobody near Parker. Drills it from outside.
And we've seen a few mix-ups defensively out there on the perimeter.
More than a few. I mean, the open looks they've allowed from long range have turned into a lot of points.
And Lillard kicks to Paul. He dishes it to Gasol. In the corner, Harden. Gasol passes to Davis. Here's Harden. Second shot opportunity, and Davis lays it in. Davis has got it all tied up now for the West All-Stars.
You know, that putback's about as easy as it's going to get. You have to put a body on someone down there.
Well, no box out, that's the result you get right there.
And some changes here for the East. Carmelo Anthony's checked in for Horford. Love comes in for Parker, and John Wall subbed in for Rose. The West All-Stars also changing it up. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Gasol. Durant comes in for James Harden. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Damian Lillard. Love dishes to Anthony. And Wall kicks to Love. Tipped away. From downtown. No luck. Now the West All-Stars the other way. Westbrook kicks to Durant. Back to Westbrook. In low to Davis. The rebound by Paul George. George has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Love. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
And at this stage of the game, that offensive rebound and putback is enormous. I mean, that feels like a 4-point swing.
Ball outside. Back to Westbrook. Durant wide open. He fires. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 3rd assist on the night. Anthony with the screen on Westbrook. Silk passes to Anthony. Banked in off the glass.
Well, when you know where your teammate is going to be, it doesn't make it a difference whether it's a normal game in the regular season or at All-Star Weekend.
I agree with you. I mean, they play well as teammates, and you're going to just naturally make plays with guys that you're used to playing with here.
That's a big basket there, and you can expect him to be very involved and aggressive the rest of the way.
East with the ball. Here's Silk. Love outside. Drills the three-pointer.
Those are starting to add up. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 of them have been three-pointers.
And it's not just great offense, Clark. The defense is really lacking. Not enough energy on their closeouts.
Paul dishes to Durant. It's blocked. And George kicks the wall. Blake Griffin pulls it in.
I like his tenacity getting to the basket there, even though the dunk rattled out. 99 times out of 100, you'll get the dunk or the foul.
The shot's good from Westbrook.
That shot was made possible by the work of Anthony Davis.
Guys, they're holding on to the slimmest of leads.
And they can't afford to let it get any slimmer than what it is now, guys.
Silk, an easy layup after coming off the pick. Silk's got 13 points here in the second half alone. Now here's Paul. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Greg Popovich coaching his team during that last break. He said their plan was run their offense through Kevin Durant. Coach reminded his guys that he is the centerpiece of their offense, and he's the one they want with the most freedom to operate. It's pretty late in the game to be altering the game plan, but they're going to come out with a different look here, guys. Back to you.
And thanks for that story, Doris. Here's Silk. Buries the long-range jumper. Silk's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Second three-pointer of the half, 4th overall. So he's having a nice game from outside.
Now the feed to Griffin. With the floater, and that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 4th assist in this one. 1:57 left in the 4th quarter. Anthony with the screen on Westbrook. Silk passes to Anthony. Here's Silk. He's covered by Westbrook. No one near wall as he lets it go. And he connects on the jumper. The screen did the trick.
How about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
They have found their screw from deep, Steve.
Al Paul. That's good.
And they're beginning to fall apart a little bit defensively, especially inside.
Well, that's 4 straight buckets now at the rim.
Here's Silk. He's covered by Westbrook. George with the screen on Westbrook. Silk passes to Love. Pocket 6. Can't capitalize on the good screen. And the West All-Stars have possession. Trailing by 2. Griffin goes in. Westbrook kicks to Paul. Gets the go-ahead bucket.
His shooting's been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons his team is up in this game.
Here's Silk. And Paul over to help. Kicks at the wall. There's 49 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. Near the three-point line, it's Love. Tries again.
Oh, what a clutch shot. That could be the difference maker.
Big moment in this game.
41 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Now here's Westbrook. D right on him. Here's Griffin. Love grabs the board. Guys, this possession could decide their fate.
So that means they've got to be very careful with the basketball right now.
16 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's the double team with Westbrook. Here's Wall. West All-Stars with the rebound. Here's Durant. Oh, that's trying a chance, but no good. So it's the East All-Stars taking the W in a close one.
And Kevin, such amazing talent in the Eastern Conference.